What's the most embarrassing thing your parents have caught you doing? Quick story time. So once we got caught in your sister's bed. One social media influencer you would bottom for other than Ant.
Tea?
Homophobic experiences when you traveled abroad.
Mate, we were in Florida.
Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to today's video. So one video that I noticed we have not done in a while is a Q&A, and I know a lot of y'all are asking for updates on my life and really personal updates as well. We're gonna get into all that today. Literally every single question that I picked out is very personal, very touchy, and it might literally expose my whole career. So, James Charles who? Anyway, so let's just hop right into this Q&A. Alright, let's go. So I'm gonna start off with the easier questions because obviously I don't want to be exposed within the first 5 minutes. Okay, so the first question is, how many haters do you have out there, and how do you I thought I was just really dyslexic for a second. Basically, I think what she's trying to say is, how many haters do you have and how do you handle it? Obviously, being an openly gay couple online get a lot of haters. But anyways, so there are a lot of nasty people out there. So in our career, we've been super lucky and have had so much positivity, and a lot of you guys that actually support us and accept. Oh my god, you're so annoying. I just started filming.
What's up, everybody?
Are you gonna...
Right, how are we going?
So they were just asking, how do you guys deal with hate? And I was gonna tell them that we get an overwhelming amount of positivity in our comment section in real life and everything, so that overweighs the negativity all the time. But what I will say to you guys that are dealing with hate, maybe aren't getting too much positive but mostly negative, you should feel bad for your hater, because honestly, it's like, if someone spends some time out of their day to like say something negative about you, or like about your life choices, or about, you know, your person, they must be in a really bad fucking place, right? Okay, so I know it sounds weird, but almost feel bad for your haters.
And to those people, what you have to do is battle it with compassion and more positivity. And you know why? Because those people are hurting.
Est-ce que tu vas faire plus de vidéos en français? PS, vous êtes trop cute ensemble, toi et Ant. Merci.
I don't know what that means.
So this is a quick update, but a lot of y'all don't actually know this, but I am fluent French, and I do have...
I just ate the nose.
Yeah, so as I was saying, so since I'm fluent French, I actually have a French channel where I do videos like these, but in French.
You can watch it right here on screen.
Yeah. So that being said, a lot of y'all get confused when I do like Instagram stories in French. So my followers that are on my French channel follow me on there as well. So if you guys do see me like talking French, it's because I'm speaking to them.
I have no idea what he says half the time.
Well, the whole time I'm just saying you're gay, so.
Thanks.
Yeah. To answer the French person's question, oui, je ferai plus de vidéos en français bientôt. Là, je commence à faire des vidéos chaque semaine sur mon channel en français, alors arrête. What's the most embarrassing thing your parents have caught you doing? Oh, perfect timing. Didn't you say your mom once caught you?
Yeah, and my sister as well, I'm pretty sure. And my dad maybe? I don't know.
What the fuck?
I feel like everyone's walked in on me, so yeah.
I've walked on him as well, so that's 4 people. I was never a gross teenager, so I can't say I have, unless I don't know about it and they just kind of sneaked and then like were really quick about it. Quick story time. So once we got caught in your sister's bed, remember that? And your mom came in. Basically,
no, shut up.
So
I will explain. She comes in and she's like, Anthony, you better not be in your sister's bed. And I'm like, no, Mom, I'm not. I promise I'm not. She barges in and she's like, Anthony, get to your room right this instant. You hid under the sheet.
Yeah, okay, so if y'all are wondering why we were in his sister's bed,
not doing anything.
This is gonna sound really weird. We had an argument in his room, and he was a baby about it and ran to his sister's room, because that was the only room that was vacant, I guess. So he ran in there and started crying. So of course, me as a supportive boyfriend had to go in the room and, you know, console him. And then the consoling ended in us kissing on the bed, and then his mom caught us in his sister's bed kissing.
Listen, I was not crying, and even if I was, that means I care. Secondly, it was about half an hour of each of us just staying in separate rooms before he gave in and came and supported me.
Oh, because I was the bigger person, yeah. Label mate. Oh, it's not hanging up. Ew!
I've really eaten a lot tonight.
After the quarantine will be over, are you guys going back to London? So this is a quick story time again. So we came back to my hometown in Canada due to coronavirus. We left for multiple reasons, not only corona, but the fact that we had nowhere to stay over there because our rent was over. Loads of shit happened, so we're back in my hometown in Canada. So while being here though, we have both been kind of looking at property here because our next goal is to actually buy a place and not rent anymore. So we've been looking at a lot of properties to buy in Canada. I mean, eventually we'll have to go back to London because a lot of our stuff is there. Like, we left so much shit back there.
You can see my room.
Like, literally, like, there's so much clothes. Like, pretty much all my, like, 2 years stuff is still over there. So,
can I say something?
We have to go back for sure, but yeah. But to answer your question, we're actually still not sure if we're gonna stay in Canada and buy a property here, or maybe he'll hate it and buy a property in London. So,
does size matter?
Wait,
mate, does it matter?
Yeah, I think it does. You know when you're like at a restaurant and she's like, do you want the bigger slice of cake? You have to be like, oh my god, yeah, of course.
That's what I was on about, yeah.
So is he not on about like food sizes?
No, he's on about like your boyfriend's chapstick.
Your chapstick? That'd probably be good if there was a bigger one, because yours is really small. Like, it's pretty much tiny. There's like, you always use it, so there's like none left, pretty much. It's just like the head of it left, that's all. I'm just describing a chapstick. I don't know what you think I'm describing.
I don't know. Do you know?
It's just been used up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Like, everyone put their lips around it, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's just used up.
We're on about this?
Yeah, we're on about this chapstick.
And then this is next. Yeah. See the size difference?
No, yeah, put it. Same thing.
No, thickness.
Oh, so yours is thick and tub. Good to know.
This video is close.
If you had to change something about Ant, what would it be? I love you because thank you, I love you. I would enlarge in the chapstick. Again, it's just overused and small. Honestly, I love Auntie Baby to death. I wouldn't change a thing except the messiness in your system. But back at our apartment, and it better not be the same habits when we get our new place.
That is why
he was not doing dishes. He left his clothes everywhere. There was mess everywhere. He's a messy boy. If there's one thing you would change about me, what would it be? Say nothing, bitch. Nothing? Yeah, I know, thanks.
The fact that you don't train in the gym or like the gym.
Shut the fuck up, yeah? Yeah, he said nothing. One social media influencer you would bottom for other than Ant.
T? You bottom me?
Another influencer that I would bottom for or that I would top? What is the question? If I'm bottoming them, does that mean I'm the bottom or I'm topping? Besides my gorgeous fiance that doesn't burp.
Yeah, who would you want up your butt?
Well, I'm gonna let you answer that first.
No, I want you to.
No, I want you to.
For me to ever do it, I have to have an emotional connection with them.
Aww, Dolan twins. If you dated someone older than you, what would the age limit for you to be put off by their age? That was hard to read. Yeah, so what's the oldest person you would date? So he tends to go for people that are younger than him. As for I tend to go for people that are older than me, just because I find people that are my age or younger really immature.
Yeah, you.
No. So he is older than me because he's like my dad. He's maybe like 20 years older than me. No, he's like 2 years older than me, but
I'm like, 1 year and 3 months. Everyone knows.
A year and a half.
Look it up on famous birthdays.
But anyways, all that to say, what the age limit would be? Well, now that I'm 20, maybe like
21.
Late 20s.
You're kidding. I hope you would have said I would not go for anyone because I see myself with Anthony for all the rest of my life.
No, it's a what if. Like if I wasn't with you right now and I was 20 and single, like who would I go for?
That's mad. That is very, very big age. You're a year above, maybe a year below.
But what's the max age you would, like what's the oldest you would date?
22. Pushing 23 if I like them. I genuinely believe that the fact that if someone's got their life together, it's such a turn on.
Yeah, like someone that has their life together is a turn on. I don't know why I fell for you. Okay. Yeah, homophobic experiences when you traveled abroad.
Mate, we were in Florida.
So, talking about homophobia, it's actually anti-homophobia day today. When people think of, you know, abroad countries that would be like against it, no one would really think Florida, but that's where our experience happened. Like, we've traveled to Spain, Italy, we've never had homophobia, except in Florida.
This was in Naples and we're walking down the street, okay? We literally 5 seconds.
We were like not holding hands this whole trip because we were scared of this one thing happening, right? We were like holding ourselves back. We were like, we're not gonna hold hands. Not gonna hold hands.
Hold hands.
Literally. Okay.
2 seconds
Who's
later.
gonna say this story?
So 2 seconds later, literally, we hold hands and suddenly beep beep. Gay fags. Out the window.
Literally, like, we hold hands for 30 seconds, y'all. 30 seconds. Not even that many cars pass. It's like 2 cars a minute, right? Like, literally, this one car passes at the same time and he goes, boop boop, fags. So.
Literally, oh my god.
But you know what? Chances are he's probably a fag as well, so.
You know what? He's probably closeted, he's probably got some sort of negativity, but if we revert back to question number 1, remember how we deal with negativity.
I feel bad for the hater, so I feel bad for him. But all that to say, you guys should never let other people's views on anything change your life. It is your life for a reason, and you should not let anyone say anything about it or have a choice. Alright, I'm gonna end this by myself. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Alright guys, that's all for the video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Hopefully this helped a lot of you guys, and hopefully we answered a question that might have helped you in your life or your whatever you're going through.
I'm really sorry you had to witness me.
Yeah guys, and also guys, for our next Q&A, we're actually gonna be taking questions from the comments. So if y'all have a question for our next Q&A, comment it down below in the comments, and actually we'll answer a few of them like on the spot. If y'all want to see some more Q&As, give the video a big thumbs up, and if there's a lot of thumbs up, well then we'll first do some more of these. Also guys, if y'all want to follow from this big farty bum over here and me, all you have to do is hit the bell, subscribe, and comment down below, the notification squad shout out. And if y'all do all 3 of those things, well, we're gonna go follow you. That's all for the video. We're gonna go. Okay, bye. Love you guys. Bye. Love you.
Oh, you just pushed me off the bed.
Oh, boo-hoo.